Hey guys, what is going on? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the Destiny 2 next season leaks. Now, for those who don't know, there's a lot about the season that has been leaked but not confirmed. Now, I'll be covering everything that is confirmed and leaked. With all that said, we'll get right in today's video. If you guys can hit that like button and subscribe, also, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I would like to say, today's video is sponsored by U4GM. Need cheap Destiny 2 silver? Go check out my link in the description below. And also, if you like, subscribe, and comment, you'll be entered into a giveaway for 3,500 silver. With all that said, we'll get right in today's video. For starters, if you did not know, the name of this season has already been leaked. Now, the name, I'll actually put it up on the screen. There was somebody who data mined the leaks in-game files. Now, one file that was actually, it was called Season of the Haunted. Now, this seems like a legit name, to be honest, as we are approaching that time where the name usually gets leaked. So, Season of the Haunted, so far, that seems to be the name of the season. So, we'll keep with Season of the Haunted. Overall, we don't have any confirmation on Solar 3.0, but we do think that Solar 3.0 will be coming out next season. And the reasoning behind that is because usually every season we would get a new 3.0 subclass, but right now Bungie has not said anything about it, and usually when Bungie doesn't want anything said about something, they keep it pretty secretly, and they release it when you least expect it. But yeah, the next thing that we're going to be talking about is definitely a new thing that's going to be coming. The next thing we'll be covering is a storyline leak for next season. Bacchus, Forge, and Eris sent Cabal and Guardians to the moon, where we use the Lucent Key, Drifter, and Spider provide this, to reactivate the Mars portal from D1 to the Black Garden. Here we find Callus with a crashed Leviathan ship. So what this means is we'll probably be getting the Leviathan back. Now if you don't remember what that was, it was a raid from early D2. Now this is all linked to Siva. Now the Black Garden was actually linked to Siva back in Destiny 1, so if you did not know that, we could possibly getting, instead of King's Fall, Wrath the Machine, the new raid that will be returning next season. It's completely random, but right now it's looking morely towards Wrath the Machine and the Leviathan, which is actually somewhat exciting. But overall, I would advise to take this with precaution, because this may not all exactly happen, but this is currently what we know. Another thing that will be happening is the Iron Banner revamp. We also will be getting 2 new weapons as well. Well, not new, 2 old recycled weapons. The Horror's Pulse Rifle and the DFA hand cannon. Now that will be returning in the Nightfall. If you guys want to pause the video and actually look at that complete leak that we have there, this is exactly everything that will happen in the upcoming season. Now the next thing we'll be talking about is a really massive exotic. Now, last week's TWAB, Bungie actually made a massive mistake. They released this in the Chinese version of the TWAB. Now, where you see that arrow is, those 3 Chinese symbols, I do not know Chinese, so if you want to take the time to translate that from Google Translate, go ahead. If somebody actually does do that, let me know in the comments. But this is actually translated to the 29th, and when you actually put this in, it brings up the exotic Trespasser. Now, the Trespasser is a D1 exotic sidearm. Now, if you don't know what that is, I will put an image on the screen for you. Now, you can choose to not believe this or not, but this was actually in the TWAB, the Chinese version of the TWAB. Now, this is the exotic Trespasser sidearm from Destiny 1. Now, this thing was actually really good, and I honestly could see it coming back, because usually every season there is a exotic quest, and it kind of goes well with the lore, because back then in D1, the Trespasser's main lore was the Black Garden, which this whole story actually links up really well together, and Bungie's been super secretive about this season, so overall it's going to be really interesting. Now, another thing that supposedly will be happening is we'll be getting these armor sets back. For the people that did not play early Destiny 2, this is the Leviathan set for the Warlock. Now, it is theorized that if the Leviathan returns, these armor sets will return for the Hunter, Warlock, and Titan. Now, the reasoning why is because if you go into the collections, you can actually view the armor. Now, all the other armor that was vaulted was actually removed from collections. For some odd reason, this armor set is actually still in the collections, and it's still technically in the API of the game, so therefore, it kind of means that Bungie never actually vaulted it. It's still technically in the game, just unobtainable, which honestly brings us to the conclusion that we could get this armor set back. Now, another thing that for sure will happen is weapon crafting. Now, if you guys don't know, weapon crafting pretty well sucks right now, because if you didn't know, you can't really craft anything besides the current weapons. Now, this is a Ghost Primus auto rifle from the Leviathan raid. it is theoried that you will be able to craft all weapons in Destiny 2 next season. Now, this is not confirmed, so don't jinx me on that or quote me on it. But yeah, these are currently all the leaks and theories that we have right now for next season. The only thing we have 100% confirmed is the name Season of the Haunted. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Like always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace. Thanks for watching.